this afternoon. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Kodai Senga. How about a scouting report on him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The pitch. And a big swing and a miss. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Fly ball down the line. Stewart on the move to his left. Puts it away for the out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jose.
Here's Jose Ramirez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Ground ball up the middle. Lindor on to first. And Ramirez is set down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Here's Josh Naylor. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 2 now. Right side. Mauricio. On to first. That's out number 3. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Citi Field. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now the center fielder, Rafael Ortega. Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 100. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track.
The second baseman,
Ronnie Mauricio now. There's a strike.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Righty to the plate. To the right side. Naylor takes it himself. And here this afternoon, 2 quick.
That is an excellent pace.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Right there is Laureano. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. Mets go down quickly. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland, Cole Calhoun. And a pitch. That one hit to right. Stewart going back on this one. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Laureano comes up to hit. And there's the strike. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
On the ground. Steps on first for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Andres Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
No score here in the second. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Brennan on his way over. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The designated hitter.
And now it's Mark Vientos. And that's in there for strike one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Bieber snags it for the second out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brennan snags it on the run. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan.
Will
Brennan, in his rookie season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. Senga back to work. That's in there. Strike one. In the air on the infield, Baden settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Strike one.
0-1.
The 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Here's Brian Riccio. That's in there. 0-1. High in the air, out to right. Stewart settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that is that. The Guardians go down in order. And we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. Bieber goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Oh, 0-2 now. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting it, the right fielder.
Now it's DJ Stewart. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Kwan heads after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder.
Now here is Danny Mendick. Mendick measures 5 feet 10 inches, 29 years old, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Down in order go the Mets. And we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. On to the 4th. Now it's going to be Stephen Kwan.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
And the right-hander back to work. And a strike. Swings and misses. And that is strike two.
You know, Brooke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too angry.
The 0-2. That one out to right. Stewart gets under it. Drops into the glove. One up, one down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. To the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
the first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Here's Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Oops, he came home with it. The 1-0. And he takes a strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're midway in the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Bottom 4, here's the Mets leadoff man, Rafael Ortega. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Number 10, second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ripped on a line. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Now back, first baseman, Pete.
Here's Pete Alonso. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. The why to kick the pitch. Got him swinging. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still no score. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Andres Jimenez. And the pitch. That one missed.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Now 1-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
And now it's going to be Will Brennan. Slap the other way, foul. One down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants. Going.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Looks like he wants the signs again. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And the right-hander deals. Got him. That's his second strikeout. Guardians fail to score. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Frankie Lindor. The pitch. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And a quick out, number 1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Out in front and foul to the left side. Foul ball still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So up next, Brett Beatty. He's 0 for 1. In the air to left center. Kwan makes the grab on the run. Mets go down quickly. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the top of the 6th. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. Senga back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And here it comes. Swings and misses. Nasty fork ball for strike 3.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. Swing and a foul straight back.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Kwan goes 5 feet 9 inches, 25 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Now a step off the rubber to reset. And before the pitch, he steps off. Here's the 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And he steps off. That's in for a strike.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The 0-2. On the ground, right side, Mauricio tosses to first, and Ramirez is set down. Third out. So they make short work of him there. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Chopped left side, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now. On the ground, out to short. Toss to Naylor. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Next to hit, DJ Stewart. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Laureano settles under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Mets. No left
And
field.
stepping in for New York, Danny Mendez. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Roquillo brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Out to short. Sends it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now that designated hitter, Cole Calhoun.
And up next for Cleveland, Cole Calhoun. 1 for 2. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Righty to the plate. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Up the middle, Lindor. Over to first, and Laureano is retired. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the seventh. Rafael Ortega stands in. The right-hander back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2 stays alive. The 0-2 on the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Fires to first on the run, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
The second baseman,
Now it's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. Now a fly ball to right center. Laureano sprinting after it. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 down.
now batting, first baseman.
So digging in, Pete Alonso.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The Mets hitless so far in the game. Hot shot to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And a pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Beatty makes the play, and there's one away. At the plate, Will Brennan. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Foul ball. Here's the 0-1. There's a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The pitch. That's out to center field. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Tough to see the no-no end here with just 6 outs to go, Boog, but still a great performance on the mound, and now we'll see if he can get right back to work and go after the next guy.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. That's it for Shane Bieber. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now on the bump, Nick Sandlin.
Number 52, Nick Sandlin.
No outs, runner at first. So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. 0-1. At the belt and fires. That one down the line, and foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Brennan pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The catcher, number 4,
Francisco Alvarez. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-1 now. Foul ball there. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is that. Mets leave 1. It's the 9th, and we are tied. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brian Rocchio. Senga back to work. And there's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Miles Straw. So the batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Puts a bunt down. Toss to Alonso. Out on the sac bunt. So up next, Jose Ramirez. First pitch just misses. Tries to get back and save. And the 1-0. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. Baden brings it in with a nice running grab. So 2 down now, and here is Josh Naylor, 1 for 3. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at bat.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Just misses. And that's ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Straw at second with 2 down. In the air out towards right center. Stewart on the move to the alley. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we still have no score. Now into the ball game on defense, Miles Straw. He's in at shortstop. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Sam Hentges.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And stepping in for New York, DJ Stewart.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
The wind and the pitch. And fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. Naylor steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Center field. Straw makes the grab, and that quickly 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Back to the top of the lineup, Rafael Ortega up now for the Mets. In the air, right field, Brennan sizes this one up, and that will end the inning. Back here in Queens, now it's the DH, Cole Calhoun. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
The pitch. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Stewart makes the grab, one down. Ramon Laureano digs in for the Guardians.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
There's a strike. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Emmanuel Clase preparing to come on if needed. Morgan warming up as well. And now the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Mendick settles under it. Makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's Andres Jimenez. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Naylor stands at second with 2 gone. And there's a hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So digging in, Will Brennan, and Cleveland on top 1-0. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Jimenez around second, on his way to third. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-0.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Bo Naylor now at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. Up the middle. And it gets by him. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. Hit in the air, right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. Guardians 3 and the Mets nothing. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Chris Emmanuel Clase has turned into one of the best closers in baseball, and he's got a nasty cutter. Originally signed by the Padres in 2017, but San Diego traded him to Texas. Eventually, he made his big league debut in 2019. Was traded again, this time to Cleveland in the Corey Kluber deal. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Out of here. A 2-run shot, and they close the gap. It's 3-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So up next, Pete Alonso. Slow roller to third. Ramirez fires across the diamond. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jimenez on the move. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
God, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Mets down to their final out, and now the DH, Mark Vientos. Chases that one upstairs. Clase's favorite player growing up was also a closer. He looked up to Mariano Rivera. Out to center. Right there is Laureano. And that'll do it. The Guardians hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.